Alright, NXT Stand and Deliver Night 1. What a fucking great show. I legit could not get over how good this fucking show was. Pre-show is Toni Storm versus Zoe Stark. Hook kick by Zoe for a near fall. Two Germans. Tries to hit the Storm Zero, but then ends up getting rolled up by Zoe Stark. This was a very big win for Stark. You know, it was a nice fluky roll-up win, so it doesn't hurt Storm too bad. But this is great. I loved it. But then we started off with what is it, Nina Stratus or something? You know, she's doing the rock and roll national anthem. I love the stage with the big skeleton in the fucking middle. I thought it was a digitized skeleton, but it's a real skeleton. And how do we start this off with Pete Dunne versus Kushida? Man, I wouldn't even think I wanted to see this match. Like, if I would have thought about this match, I would have been like, why haven't they done this match yet? Holy shit, let's get into it, though. What a great match. Nina doing Pete Dunne's theme song on the guitar, him coming out was dope. Match starts off crazy fast paced. Both guys are trying to tap each other out as much as they can. They're trying to tap each other out here and there, here and there, here and there. X-Plex on the apron by Petey. Pete keeps going at Kushida's hand. Kushida drop kicks Pete's head off. He does that cartwheel drop kick, but legit, oh my god, I thought Pete Dunne's neck was going to come off. Springboard back elbow on the ramp. That was really cool. And then he runs the whole entire length of the ramp and kicks Pete's arm off. I love when Kushida does that arm kick. Falcon's Arrow arm bar by Kushida, and then Pete with the Danielson special. Very similar moves. That was really dope. Man, what a great, fast-paced match. Hoverboard lock off the top rope. Nasty-looking submission by Kushida. Wanting his arms and legs. Basically trying to take every single ligament Pete Dunne has. King Kong knee drop to the arm. Freaking snaps his fingers. Then a left-hand punch. I love that, how Pete snapped at Kushida's hand, but Kushida didn't sell the other hand and just punched him right in the face. Pete stomps on both his hands, stomps on it again, bitter end for the win. Man, this was a sprint. What a fast-paced match. Both of these guys were amazing. I really wish Kushida would have won, but I feel like Pete sadly needed to win more than Kushida. Kushida's only taken like 2 L's, now 3. So, give me rematch now. Submission, 30-minute Iron Man match, please. What a great fucking match. Number 1 contender gauntlet match. Winner faces Johnny Gargano tomorrow. Another match that caught me off guard. This is very good. Leon Ruff attacked Isaiah Swerve Scott, finally getting some revenge. Both of those guys started off. Match finally starts. Leon Ruff with a dive. Gets caught draped over the barricade, and the Scott kicks his head off. That was dope. Jumping, twisting cutter off the announce table by Leon Ruff. Nasty top rope decapitator by Scott. Never seen that before. That looks really nasty. Bronson Reed comes out next, kills them both. Reed sits on Leon Ruff on his back and then sits on him on his chest. And I'm like, yo, Leon Ruff's like 99 pounds. What the fuck? Double German suplex on both men by Reed. Such an amazing show of strength. Big Money Cameron Grimes is up next. Grimes pays Scott off to help him fucking beat the crap out of Bronson Reed. Death Valley driver throw on Leon Ruff. Such a great fucking move. Grimes is throwing money at everybody. Dexter Loomis is next. Leon is the first guy eliminated. Lewis and Grimes go at it again. You know they have their big rivalry. Dexter's cleaning house. L.A. Knight is the last one in. Comes in talking trash, cutting a promo on everybody while beating the shit out of people. That was great. I'm telling you, I'm a big fan of freaking L.A. Knight. Knight tries to sneak the pin on Loomis, and he actually eliminates him. L.A. Knight's taken out by Bronson Reed with a senton. That was kind of lame. I kind of wish L.A. Knight would have made it to the end, honestly. But I loved who they picked to make it at the end, though. I thought that was a pretty dope choice. Loomis chokes out L.A. Knight on the outside. Moonsault fallaway slam on Reed. I will never get over how impressive that is. Then Scott rolls up Grimes. He's out. Freaking, I'm glad. And Isaiah Swerve Scott and Bronson Reed on the fucking last 2. Lord, oh my Lord. Power slam off the top onto the apron by Isaiah Swerve Scott to Bronson Reed. That looked nasty. Reed is not giving up. 2 house call kicks. Reed is still in it. He fucking powers up, no sell. Then another one, Reed is still kicking out. Wow. Reed slaps the hell out of Isaiah Swerve Scott. Powerbomb, rite of passage, then the tsunami, as Wade Barrett would say it. What a win, what a match. Bronson Reed faces Johnny Gargano, night 2. Wow, this is what a great show, man. I just love NXT. I love NXT. And here we go, the best one of my matches of the year. Probably legit might be my match of the year. I gotta check New Japan stuff again. It is Walter versus Tommaso Ciampa for the NXT UK title. I don't even know what to say about this match. Just everybody do yourself a favor and go watch this match. Just go watch it. So you can see what professional wrestling is all about. Ciampa is staying away from the chop. Walter keeps trying to chop him. Walter goes to the outside, tries to chop him, makes a hole on the announce desk. He misses Ciampa and hits the announce desk. Ciampa then starts aiming at his hand. Walter boots Ciampa's head off. Ciampa with 30 running clotheslines. 30. You heard me right. 30 running clotheslines. Walter finally chops the shit out of Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa no sells. Drops him with a white noise. Oh my God. Hits the fairy tale ending and Walter kicks out. I really thought Ciampa had it. German into a nasty clothesline by Walter. Ciampa is doing anything to get to Walter's arm. Ciampa with a top rope white noise. Walter with a couple power bombs. Ciampa kicks out. Sleeper slam. Chops the living shit out of Ciampa. Walter finally wins. What a war. My words can do no justice for this match. Please, everybody, go watch this match. What a great... legit, Walter has won me over. I didn't like this guy at all. This guy has won me over so fucking much. I thought he was pretty bland when I saw him in the Indies. I thought he was okay. But, man, this guy has proven me wrong. This guy is an amazing professional wrestler. Like, this guy can tell stories in that ring like no one else can. He has a Brock Lesnar field. This guy actually has a Brock Lesnar field, which is so fucking rare. But please, everybody, go watch this match. What a war. MSK versus the Grizzled Young Vets for a Legado del Fantasma in a 3-way tag. Another fantastic... pretty much every match on this show was great. MSK with the X-Pac Bronco Buster. I love that by Nash. All the teams dive out on everybody. Double coast to coast by Legado to Wesley. Wesley then comes in with an awesome hot tag. Cartwheel Pele kick by Lee for a near fall. Double moonsault DDT on Legado. Carter grabs Les's hand so he won't tap out to the Shangli Gates. Lee kicks out of Legado's finisher. The double team Russian leg sweep kick to the face. Double foot stomp burning hammer on the outside to Mendoza by MSK. That was so fucking dope. Double cutter on the Vets. Blockbuster. MSK gets the wins. I was shocked. I for sure thought it was going to be the Grizzled Young Vets. I honestly think it should have been the Grizzled Young Vets, but hey, what are you going to do? MSK is not a bad choice at all. Then we get to the main event. Io Shirai versus Raquel Gonzalez for the NXT Women's Champion. This was the person to beat Io, and that's exactly what they did. Raquel with a big boot taking it right to Io. Dakota Kai attacks Io. She gets kicked out. Long dart to the post to Io. I thought she was dead. 619 to Raquel. Running double knees to Raquel on the ramp all the way at the end. Io dives off the skull on the top of the fucking ramp. That was awesome. Io with a moonsault. Raquel actually kicks out the Io Shirai moonsault. One arm power bomb to the floor. One arm power bomb to the inside, but misses the inside rod. Raquel rips Io's head off of a clothesline, turns her inside out, gets her up, finally hits the second one-arm power bomb. 1, 2, 3, and that was night 1. The new women's champion, new tag team champions. What a great show. Pete Dunne and Kushida kill it. The gauntlet match was so much fun. Walter and Ciampa match of all 4 shows. Nothing touched Walter and Ciampa. Tag team match was awesome and women's match was awesome. What more can you fucking want?